Once a year, my school celebrated its anniversary, which consisted in a full week of silly games and lame activities. It was about this time that my friends and I thought we were too cool for school. So my plan was, on Monday, when the anniversary begins, we were gonna escape from school. The week before, my friends and I inspected the whole school looking for possible escape routes. We kinda felt like inmates planning our way out of Alcatraz. But anyway, we came out with 3 possible options. There was an exit door right by the cafeteria. They used that door to take out the trash and other stuff. I don't know. The problem was Doris, the lady in charge, always kept the door locked, so our plan was Chris and I will maintain Doris occupied on this side of the room. Meanwhile, Toby will jump over the counter and reach for the door switch on the back wall. Then, exit the cafeteria, go around it, open the door, and say hello to freedom. It was around 9:30 in the morning when we went in. Chris and I started talking to Doris, which wasn't really hard. She was one of those people who just love to talk for hours. Toby jumped over the counter and positioned himself on a corner so no one could see him. He was right in front of the door switch. And it was about this time that shit started to go south. Suddenly, a million kids entered the cafeteria, and a random girl appears behind the counter, right where Toby was hiding. And Doris said, "She's my daughter. She came here to help me. Isn't she nice?" It was too late. The plan failed. What are you doing there? Toby was a little tense after what happened in the cafeteria. I thought it was a bit funny, but he did not agree. But anyway, our second option was pretty straightforward. Jump over the wall. There was this specific wall in the preschool part of the school that looked like this. The plan was jump over the wall, into the street, and then start running. Uncontrollably. We were standing in front of the wall, and Toby said, "I think this time Sebastian should go first." I couldn't say no. I felt kinda bad after what he went through in the cafeteria, so I went first. Long story short, I jumped over the wall, and I swear to God this is all true. I landed 3, 5, maybe 10 inches away from our French teacher. And all I heard was, "Sebastian, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" I pee myself just a little bit. It was lunchtime and the last part of our escape plan was set in motion. This was our last chance because honestly, we didn't have any more ideas, so we had to make this work. There was this small room that connected with the parking lot. The door there was always closed, but since we were in anniversary mode, teachers were coming and going all the time, so we were gonna use that to our advantage. So our plan was hide somewhere in this little room and wait for one of the teachers to leave the door open. Then sneak out into the parking lot, wait for the right moment, and run our way out of school. We had one more problem though. We found out by some other group of kids that were also trying to escape that the school took some precautions to prevent students from escaping, and Mr. Cepeda was positioned on the outside and was patrolling the perimeter. Mr. Cepeda looked like this, and he was the meanest, toughest teacher of all time, and we were all terrified of him. Well, that's it. Time to give up. Never! We were hiding behind a huge pile of gym mats right by the door. We waited for, I don't know, 1,000 hours? It might have been just a few minutes, but we were so nervous and afraid that it seemed like forever. Anyway, eventually we made our way out into the parking lot. We sit behind some cars to plan our last and final move. Guys, we've made it. We just have to run for it. But what happens if Mr. Cepeda sees us? We're gonna get in so much trouble. My mom is going to kill me. And even worse, what happened the next day? When we have to face Mr. Cepeda? Fuck no! I'd rather die. I have an idea. Let's put our heads into our backpacks. You know, use them like masks. That way he cannot see our face. That is the most stupid idea I've ever heard. So I guess the moral of the story is, I don't know. Sometimes in real life we do stupid shit and there's not always a lesson behind it. But if I had to say something to finish the video, I would say, ditching school, probably a bad idea. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video and learn from my mistakes and stay in school. If you like the video, please give it a like, and if you want to watch more videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next episode. Thanks again, and as always, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!